Hi there, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I went back to my LGS earlier today. I was able to pick up a box of 500 Years into the Future, the One Piece Op07 set. As you see, it's already open. I did give 4 pats away to a friend of mine at the store. He's just into One Piece, so I was like, you know what? Take some pats. Hope we get some good pulls. And then, all right, let's start opening. So obviously the biggest hit from this set is the Boa Hand-Talked Mandra. Honestly, though, I'm not really looking for that set the most. I'm mainly looking for the Ace Secret. Oh, looks like we did get a Dawn, though. Haven't seen the specialty Dawn for this set. So it is the 7 Lords of the Sea. That's nice. I'm sure Dofi players would have loved that a few sets ago. Then, if you have a leader pack, or a Dawn pack or a leader pack, there's not really anything good. But so we got a Usopp, Asteria. I'm going to go through every card just as I haven't really opened too much 07. We got Capote, Irie Quasar York, Boa Sandersonia, Gina, Bartolomeo. We got a Monkey D Dragon. Put him in the leader part. We got a Marguerite and a Tempest hit. Well, Tempest hit is a very good card, though. So, gotta look out for the rares. Let's see, then. Let's go into our next pack here. My Bartolomeo, also a good card. I do play Green Yellow Lasso. I've seen some decks test him out, and maybe if we are able to get some good Bonnie cards, I'll switch over to Bonnie. Oh, alt leader patch, second patch. So, all right, who do we think it's gonna be? I'm hoping for either Bonnie or Hancock. Honestly, those are your favorites. I'm okay with anyone. So we got Jinbei, Apu, Dodra and Madara, Iron Body, Aladdin, Egghead, Vinsmoke Sanji. He possesses the world's most brilliant mind. The Zoro one cost. Shaka, Luffy, and let's see. We'll do a slow reveal on this one. Oh, I think it's Boa. It is Vegapunk. Oh, very nice alt leader right there. Well, so I did try Vegapunk out when the set first came out. Kind of liked him, kind of didn't. But with EBO2 coming out in the new Vegapunk 5 toss, I think this card's going to be a very fun leader to play. Oh, let's look at that one. So it's beautiful. I love the foiling on it. All right, we'll make sure to get that one in a sleeve when we're done opening this pack. Let's see. I also didn't. My friend didn't open the 4 packs while I was there at the shop, so I don't know if he got anything good. So I don't know if this is going to be like a God box or something. But hey, second pack in Jane alt leader patch is always what we like to see. So let's see. We had a Vega Force 1, Edward Weevil, Reiju, Khalifa, Slow Beam Sword, Iron Body, Snake Dance, another Shaka, Slave Arrow, Mr. Tanaka. Love that funny artwork right there. Another Monkey D. Luffy from the Foxy arc. And then, ooh, see, it's blue SR. So it's going to be a Jinbei. And it's the banned Jinbei. Aw, you hate to see it. Who knows? Maybe if he gets unbanned, this card will be worth some money again. But always funny to see him. So maybe if I play with my friends in some kind of unbanned game, I'll make sure to put him into a deck. There we are. First SR down. Let's see, next pack. All right, no alt leaders. So let's just hope no leaders in general. Not really looking for leader packs. We have Bakersville, Porchemy, Boa Marigold, Gecko Moria 5 cost, Dice, ooh, 8 cost Mihawk, Megaton 9 Tails Rush, interesting name there, Itomizu, here's very good in the Foxy deck, Glorisa or Grandy Neon, he possesses the world's most brilliant mind. We have Outlet 3, and oh, let's see, is this going to be the Bonnie maybe? It is a Bonnie. Nice. Like I said earlier, I do play Green Yellow Lost. That was a very nice hit to get. I can add that to the deck, just finishing out some of the slots. All right, so far, pretty nice spots, not going to lie. I'm liking a lot of the hits we've gotten. So the only big one so far has been Vegapunk, but, nice to finally get another Dawn, and then nice to get some SRs. So we got Edison, Boa Marigold, Tanji, Vega Force 1, Koala, Aladdin with Koala too. See, we got her on both sides of the card right there. We got Tony Chopper, Zorro, Joseph, Gloriosa Grandma Neon. We got a Lucy and another super. Since purple, I'm guessing it's gonna be Foxy. It's a Porsche. Nice to see. I think this card's actually maybe going for a few bucks, just as it's used in Reiju and then some other purple builds. So very nice card to deck in here. All right, let's see. Break this one open next. Let's see. So just kind of talking about this set while we're opening. 500 years in the future. It's not my favorite set. Not my least favorite set either. Honestly, don't have the most opinions about it. Mainly as I started playing the set after this when the Marco leader got revealed. But, you know, the set being before, I did have to open some of these packs, obviously. So, we got Blue Jam, Monda, Khalifa. Love the art there, just little bubbles and everything going around her. Karmic Punishment, Erode, where are you? We have not seen you in forever. Chopper, Sandersonia, Doflamingo. Awesome art for a card, which I don't think has the best effect. We have the Moda, Otama one cost, and we're gonna do this one fast. Rob Lucci. It's a cool card. It's not really played in most Lucci decks from what I know, but it's still cool to see it. Here, I'll get this side. Forgot some of the rares in the other patch, but at the end of the video, I'll just go back and put them all in one pile to show you guys. So, yeah, but as I was saying, 500 years in the future. Not my favorite set, not my least favorite. I do like the color of the pats, though, and the Rocket Luffy that we see here. Let's see, I'm hoping, you know, maybe depending on how many views some of these videos get, I can try and do a box of Op05. There's never opened it for, but just with all the hits there, I would really like to do a box of that at one point. But, you know, just trying to start growing this channel. It's still pretty early. Trying to do a video every day, different One Piece content, stuff like that. So if you guys ever have like a suggestion or anything, make sure to send it to me and I'll definitely give it a look. All right, we got an Ein and then Ace 5 toss. Nice. Let's see. Even sadly for me, a Marco player, we don't really play that 5 toss. I've seen played in the yellow green Ace a bit though, so it's pretty cool. I don't really have them on me. It's over in my setup over on my computer, but I have 2 of the winner versions of that card, and those look beautiful. I love winner cards. Always trying to get more of them if I can, but all right, here we are. So we got a Steri, a Chapoti, Usopp, Reiju, Beam Sword, Spandam, Koala, Irie Quasar Help. Love the art on this one. Let's see, Monkey D. Luffy, Crocodile, Baccarat. I've seen this play in the Smoker deck, so maybe it's worth something. I'm not sure off the top of my head. And a Frankie. Funny enough for rare, this is one of the better yellow cards in the game. Here, I'll put these away, then I'll go back over it. Just as is a 2-take counter, and yellow, you have your 2 takes, and has the trigger to draw a card, and then we can play him if we have 1 or less life. So, Maisie in the Vegapunk deck, who knows, maybe since I got that alt leader, I'll build a deck around him. Now, if you've seen some of my other videos, I have apparently amazing luck pulling the mono yellow alt leaders from sets. I got the alt kid from the Op07 packs I got from Target a few days ago, and now I just got this alt Vegapunk. So, let's see, Marigold, Fuza, haven't seen that card yet. Morgan, same with him. We got Snake Dance, Keep Out, Get Out of Here. We got more pizzas, cool searcher event. Love this guy's face in the back. Mr. Tanaka. Oh, normal Vegapunk leader. And then, so, you know, with the leader patch, you can't really get anything good in the back. But we got a Foxy and a Demonic Aura 9 Sword Style Asura Demon 9 Flash. Insane name there. But I have tested around 2 copies of that just in my Green Yellow Law deck. Just throwing over it real fast. This is it's a 2 toss, and it can up to our leader character's name plus 2,000 power during this turn. And then if you rest character, you can rest on one of your opponents. This is if you pay 2, use it on your Cavendish or something. When he attacks, he gains more power, and then you get that 2 Dawn back for free. So it's almost like a free effect. So here we are. We'll get this new pack open. I don't think it's the best card in the deck ever, but it's just a fun card to test out. You know, it's what I like about that's light green yellow law versus stuff like Blackbeard. It's like, it's not as set in stone. You can test out a lot of different cards in it if you want, and, you know, just see how they work out. Egghead. Oh, Hattori. I love this art of Hattori right now. Here, tell you what, even though he's a common, we're gonna set him up right here. Hattori, watch over us. We have Atlas. Oh, the Lucci leader, which means, oh, bad, but let's see, a road, good and Bonnie, not really as good as Law, just as we don't need that untapped on, but the Black Luffy, this is kind of good in any Black Mirror matches, so I'm glad to see that. All right, Hattori. Oh, Hattori down. Here, tell you what. Before we open our next patronage, got Hattori right by Lucci, right there. Best friends till the end of the world with those two. All right, next pack. Yeah, it just makes sense we're in some of our leader packs. We've gotten 3 leader packs so far, so probably gonna get more. Oh, I forgot to move these ones out of the way. There we are. All right, let's see here. How about we just do this one fast? Can I shake it up? Oh, Sengoku. Oh, I think I see blue. Might be a. Oh, it's a Bonnie leader pack. So there we are. We'll get Lucci and a Sengoku out on the side. The Bonnie with everybody else, and then just go through this really fast. Nothing really standing out too much here. Deco Moria, it's a funny art. If you've seen his art in OP09, it is crazy art on that card, in my opinion. It's one of my favorite Moria arts, even though the card doesn't even see the most play, honestly. But, you know, I feel like that happens. Sometimes cards with the craziest arts don't see the most play. All right, let's see. Apu. Jinbei, Weevil, Pickles, Haribo, Island of Women, Atlas, Captain John, Boa Leader. Okay. Oh, this was a Dawn pack. Didn't even see that. So here, trying to get this over on this side. Now we have 2 Dawn. I think we've done every leader in the set apart from the Foxy. So maybe we'll hit every leader, maybe we won't. Obviously, I'm not really looking for leader packs, if I'm being honest. Not my favorite. I don't think leader packs are anybody's favorite, if we're being honest. You know. Oh, I think we exploded it for ourselves. That is definitely a Foxy leader right there with that border. So here, let's just cut this pack early then, if we already saw it. Yep, Foxy leader. So here, trying to organize all this, get Foxy with everyone else. Now we did pull every leader, though. Then we got a Curly Dodon, and then a Perfume Femur. Good cards there, and then not a Spandam, which is notable, and then Slow Beam might be good. I've never really played Foxy or played against Foxy. I've heard he's a decent deck, though. He kind of does a mini 10-cost Doflamingo effect, so. Alright, let's see. Try not to spoil ourselves on anything this time, like we did with the Foxy leader just there. Alright. Marigold, Blue Jam, Ismonda, Ninetales Rush, Pickles, Iron Body, Sanji, Karibo, Joseph, Bartolomeo, nice to another one, Sengoku, okay, no leader pack, let's see anyone good. Oh, this is a good one, it seems. What is this card? You can't really tell. Let's go up a bit more. It is I think this is the secret rare Sabo right here. Nice. This is great to see this card. Oh, put him right there. I have seen online that this guy has been spiking in price with the Koala leader showing up. So, art looks so nice in person. I haven't seen one yet. Oh, look at the way the flames go all over the card. Now, you, as the audience, can't feel it, but One Piece cards do have this nice texture feel about them. Oh, let's see, we see. Not really the secret I've wanted. I really want that 10-cost ace, but never turn down a card like this. This is beautiful art. Oh, look at that one. All right, here I'm going to give him his own special slot right up here. All right, then let's get into the next pack. That is beautiful art right there. I'm so glad to see we got a secret rare from this set. Because honestly, like I said, I wanted that a secret rare, but any secret rare would have been good. So nice art, can't even say it. All right, let's just continue. We got Amanda, Dodra Madra, Buckin, Khalifa, Island of Women, the Dice, the York, the Itaminzu, Taribo, another one of those Gentle Morris. Oh, we got a Chopper, and then a Stussy as well. Oh, look at that art. No, it's just a super, but it's a pretty good card right now. I have seen that since some people are skipping out. Obviously, they can't play the Gentle Mori anymore. I've seen some people opt to play the Stussy instead. Very nice. Hardest on play. We trash one around characters, tail one of our opponent's characters with no restriction. They, it gets around so many effects. Love to see it. See, so far been a really fun box. I do hope my friend with the 4 pats didn't just get leader pats, so let's hope for the best for him. But, oh, leader path right here. We saw the side. So we did get a Fisher Tiger and a Lucy in the end. Lucy doing that Sabo, right? Almost a few episodes after each other. So we got another Dragon leader. And then just going through the rest of the cards in the pack really fast. All right, and then I think I went over every card by now. So let's just start talking about some more One Piece stuff. Kind of talk about the elites, as we said with the Sabo. That Koala leader looks insanely strong. I don't know if you've all seen it, but it is coming out in OP12, it is a 4-life, 5K power, black and yellow Koala Rebel Army / Dressrosa leader. When attacking an opponent's leader specifically, if we have 2 or more 8-cost characters, we KO not KO, sorry, I'm thinking about a different thing. We will draw a card, which, not the worst effect, not the best effect, though. Oh, another Bonnie leader. We did get a Taku and a Sengoku, though. But it's pretty interesting effect. It's kind of limited how it has to attack another leader here. I'm just trying to get the rest of the pats out of the box right here. All right, we're left with 3 pats. Let's see if we can get anything amazing out of the end. But then, why people are really saying this is one of the most busted leaders ever to come out is that she has a once per turn. When your opponent plays a 8 or greater character or character off of another character's effect, stuff like the 3-cost Chopper or the 9-cost Sanji are the most popular ones, they lose a life. So I've seen some builds just amazing burn debts playing the 8-cost Kid, the 4-cost what's the name? 4-cost Basil Hawkins, the 6-cost Robin. Oh, speaking about Robin, we got Blaze Slice and Lilith. That's the super rares. Got a good amount of super rares this set too. And so I don't know. I think that leader, it's a curb stomp. That's like Zoro. That's like the purple blue Luffy that just relies on late drops and stuff. So I think it will be an interesting shake-up to the meta. Interesting thing to see. And I'm looking forward to it, though. Also glad that it raises price of cards like the Sabo, especially for people that, like me, love to open pats. Just seeing these old cards like this that didn't get much love, just getting to see their price increase, see them get the attention that they probably deserved on release is just always great to see. Taku, and then a Law. I think we did use all of our luck getting the All Art leader and then the Secret Sabo, sadly, so don't think we're going to get to see that Secret Ace or the Manda today, sadly. Here, last path match and give it a kiss. Come on, give me what I need here. Just give me, honestly, just not a leader path. I don't really like ending on leader paths. I think it's just not motivating ever since, I learned that leader paths, you can't get anything good from them, so here, tell you what, for the final card, we're gonna put it face down right here, and then I'm just gonna go through. All right, let's see. So the film card right here at the end with the Doflamingo, Pythagoras, Shave, Punishment, Morgan, Chopper, Jinpei, Porshimi, okay. So now that we got all those cards set away, all right. Final card. Let's see if we can get fun. We're looking for anything big right here. 3, 2. Hey, it's another super rare. Basil Hawkins. I'll take it. All right, so here, kind of overviewing it. Obviously, you have to start. I found a few of our rares, but let's go through the pairs first. We got a good amount of them. Let's see, we got a Margaret, Taku, Trafalgar Law, Blaze Slice, another Taku, a Sengoku, Lucy. We pulled a few Lucy's, I'm pretty sure. Fisher Tiger, Tony Chopper, Another Senjoju, Charlie Dadan, Perfume Femur, Galaxy Winged, an interesting card right there, a Fish Tiger, another Luzi, another Senjoju. I can see the most common rares we've done. The Monkey D. Luffy, the Roach, the Demonic Aura 9 Sword Style Ostra Demon 9 Flash. Insane card name right there. The Fatsi, Ferengi, Batarat, the Ein, the Ace, the Lutzi, the Otama, and the Tempest Jade. I think I'm most excited for the Tempest Jade. Just as you saw my video yesterday, you saw the SC14 Luffy that I bought. Darwin Tempest Jade in there. It just says, why not? You know, all right, then we're going on to our super rares right here. We got the Basil Hawkins, Lilith. We got the Stussy. I think this is the one I'm most excited for. Again, try it out in that Luffy deck, just see how it goes. We got the Porsche, the Bonnie, then the Jinbei. Sadly, is banned, but amazing art right here. You know, I do love the One Piece arts. All right, so we'll get that one to the side as well. Then we have the secret rare Sabo with his amazing art right here. Looking at that from just any angle, he looks amazing. Just see his hand, then you see all the flames coming out from it. Beautiful card. And then here we'll go over our leaders. Put this Vegapunk on the side, but we did get every leader in the set. So, you know, always love to see that. You're almost guaranteed to do that if you get a full box, I feel like, though. So we have the Vegapunk leader, 2 life, which is really weird to see, but it says for 1 Dawn he can heal himself, which is really important. We have a Foxy, a Bonnie, a Dragon, a Hancock, another Bonnie, a Lutzi. Got the Hattori with him, you know, just dodging him together. Then the Dragon. The cool thing about this says all the leaders are monocolored, which means, you know, they all kind of have a fair chance against each other just with the life aspect, apart from Vegapunk, obviously. And we did get the alt of him. Best hit in the entire set right here. Not in the entire set, in the entire box, I mean. But look at that art. We see everyone inside. We got Edison, Pythagoras, Shaka, Atlas, Lilith, Yort. We got Vegapunk himself right here. They're standing on top of Punch Records. And then, oh, just get the foil. Beautiful hits today. And then, all right, well, I hope we enjoyed the video. I'll be trying to post some more. Probably get a deck list in soon. And who knows, maybe if I get enough views, I'll buy another bots. You know, I want you guys to honestly tell me, what bots would you like me to open? Would you like me to do the current sets, like 09 or 10? Maybe do one of the older sets, like I said, and another 7. You know, hunting for that 10-drop ace, which is one of my favorite cards in the game. Maybe even go back to 05, like I mentioned. I think the only sets that won't be going on my way to buy is maybe 1, 2, and 3. Or just 1, 2. Just because those are pretty expensive sets being old. And then probably EBO 1 as well, let's be honest. But hell, even PRB is an awesome set. All right, well, we all have a great rest of your night. Make sure to leave a like, comment if we want to see anything. And I hope we all have a great rest of your day.